Hey, what is up everybody, Blades here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over a little bit something new on the channel here, and this is going to be the introduction of actual character showcases. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining exactly how I'm going to be doing these in detail from here on out, and all this is going to be going from characters back in the past all the way to now here, whether they're still good, whether they're not good, of course, where they really stand and what content can they be used on. Be thoroughly at least using them and revolving teams around them, trying to show you guys exactly what they can be done for, or at least used for. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And also hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Really helps me out a ton, especially when we're going about with the channel here. 2025, we're going to be aiming very high, at least because we did very good last year, and I really want to try and at least set the bar even higher this year. So all help the better. As well, if you guys want to actually get in tune with my community or any other community for P5X here, be sure to join our Discord here. It should be down below in the comments section. And in that Discord, of course, is mainly like a hangout zone for just P5X / any other gotchas. And I'll keep everybody informed on anything P5X related there, as well as just have a little bit of fun with you guys. So jump on in and get straight into the video. But anyways, this is going to be kind of interesting. This has been something I've been wanting to do quite a while here, which has just been showcases. I've always been a showcase person, whether it's been like PvP showcases, whether it's been like anything that revolves different games with that. I like doing showcases. It's one of the reasons why I kind of collect every character I can collect, because being able to actually show what a character can really do, what are their pros and cons and things like that, is the better thing that I like to do. Now, the hard part about this is, unlike of course my other accounts here, we don't have every character on a free-to-play account, so there is some things that's going to be showcased a little bit iffy that are mainly going to be showcased as A6 forms, so surely do keep that in mind. But I'm just going to be showing off how the characters really do perform, and just like kind of how you can see them perform. A6, A0, A1, it doesn't matter, wherever they are at on this account here is how I'm going to be showcasing them. And how I'm going to start this off is I want to try and actually start with the 4 stars, because they're going to be at least I want to say characters that you'll be able to get very easy here, have different things to go about. And many of these guys, or if not all of them, except for I think Rico and Vino, are all in the base game. So for you guys who are waiting on global here, you will have different ways to run these said characters, or ways to look forward to running these said characters if you really do like them, and of course if you want to actually do more with them. So I'm going to explain exactly how I'm doing this and how I'm actually going to go about this whole process for this video. I want to say the next time we do a video about this, which may be actually also today, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do the tier list today as well, but this may be also today as well, in which I'm going to try and explain this the best of my capabilities. So start off here, for at least the showcases, I'm going to end up picking up a random character, whether it's going to be a 4-star or 5-star. And we're just going to immediately start off by at least explaining their values, right? We're going to explain exactly what they could be used for, what's their role. So for example, I want to take Yuki here, and I would of course explain this is Yuki, such and such here. This character is mainly meant on a defending basis here, with her certain persona. And then after, of course, I go over that type of stuff. I'm going to immediately break down the skills. This is going to be kind of different from at least a build guide, because build guides here, I'm going to be actually heavily editing and doing things like that. We're not going to go ultra in depth with this. I'm mainly just going to be, of course, talk about the character, talk about it, talk about the skills exactly. Prioritizing wise, I might just say which ones, of course, are her main usage ones, but I won't really talk about prioritization. And then after I'm done talking about at least the persona, we're going to talk about the weapon. We're going to talk about how those at least affect the character, both the 4-star and the 5-star. After we do that, I'm going to briefly just show off card set, which is going to be my whole deal of like, this is what you want to try to go for. Eventually you want to go for this here. This is how this character is going to work. And then we go ahead and show it off in a showcase matter. With the showcase matter, how I'm going to be testing this is going to be in different ways, of course. But one of the ways that I really want to, of course, show this off is going to be in Velvet Room. And these Velvet trials are going to be any type of Velvet trials that are usually these mono teams. So let's go, for example, see if I can find the blessed one here. I think the blessed one may be further down, right? Am I tripping? I could have swore this is, yeah, that's just what you call it there. That's just cursed and wind. Yeah, blessed and actually electric here, right? We're gonna do some of the older dungeons. Anything that's like these guys, we're gonna do these, and it's mainly to prepare people who are using these characters, which is why I'm gonna be actually focusing mainly on the 4 stars and 5 stars at the beginning of the game. But for the newer 5 stars, where we're gonna actually end up taking those guys isn't gonna be in the Velvet Trials. We're gonna try those dudes out mainly in Heartrail because they're gonna be newer. We had newer tracks of Heartrail, so what I would end up doing is kind of either bringing them here, or either I can most likely, if I wanted to test this out correctly, bring them to their dedicated bosses. So there's going to be obvious steps to this. These are not going to be short videos, so you guys are going to have to sit down for them a little bit here. We will have cuts in between, but there are going to be some now. So some characters, at least the 4 stars, they're probably going to at least mainly stick around for at least, I want to say, the Velvet Trial side. And then if I feel like they're a DPS or something that kind of goes with it, it will then go through this, and then I'll give you my overall evaluation of the character, right? Exactly what they're meant for. You guys got to see all of that and just like really get in depth with that character before we end off the video. As for the other characters, such as like Mesa and them, they would go to their dedicated bosses when they dropped pretty much. So Mesa, of course, dropped around with the 3rd boss here. So he would be going against the 3rd boss with his dedicated team. And I would also challenge him by doing a little bit of a harder Velvet Trial, and maybe, who knows, something else probably being at least something random in here. It definitely can't be Guild Boss. Guild Boss is too, I want to say, it's too randomized, especially seeing that some of them are meant specifically for plus characters and stuff like that. So it would have to be most likely a Velvet Trial, but the harder Velvet Trials. So I'll try to figure that out, and it'll probably be like one of these guys that I have to figure it out on. So we'll further elaborate on that. But I'm gonna try and actually do these showcases a lot more, because it's one of the things that I do enjoy. I do want to show off a lot more characters. I want to show exactly what they excel at, what teams they excel at, and then eventually down the line we will be updating their build guides or making actual shorts for their build guide. So that gives you something that you guys could possibly look forward to. There's a ton of characters in this game that I kind of want to do this for. These aren't going to be heavily edited. These are mainly going to be like raw footage. Luckily, I'm going to have some bullet points to kind of keep me on track a little bit there, so it can be a little bit more watchable for a lot of you guys. But anyways, y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about this. Are y'all excited? Are you not excited for it? And even if you ain't excited, it's still going to get done, so it don't even matter. But we're going to have some fun with it. I'm going to probably work on the tier list next video so we can actually have that out, and we'll see how that goes. But till next time, everybody, stay safe, stay sharp. Peace out.